Hi, I'm Sam Schneider, Regional Product Manager with Takeuchi. I'm standing next to the new TL12V2 compact track loader, a first for Takeuchi with the new vertical lift loader frame design. Today, we're going to do a walk around and discuss features and benefits on this machine. Starting at the front of the machine, in the auxiliary circuit area, you'll notice our 14-pin wiring harness, which is standard equipment on all TLs. You'll also notice our heavy-duty, flat-faced quick couplers. We also have a patented bleed valve. You can bleed the residual pressure off of both of these circuits for ease of quick coupling. You'll notice the heavy-duty guarding on the tilt cylinders on the front of this machine. You'll also notice our redesigned front cross member. It stays very close to the machine, also provides excellent visibility to the quick coupler and the cutting edge. Also provides excellent durability and longevity for the life of this loader frame. You'll also notice on the front of this machine how we double wrap our hoses. We do this to prevent chafing. We also do this to help prolong the life of the hydraulic hose. Also, while we're on the front of this machine, you'll notice with the cab that we've got a hydraulic quick coupler that comes standard. With the loader frame up in the air and secured, you can get a better idea what the front of the frame looks like on this machine. You'll notice we've got built-in tie downs, which is very handy for lifting the machine and placing the machine in barges or so forth. You'll also notice there's a 2-bolt cover here for our hydraulic oil tank fill. It's a very handy spot to have, very easy to get to. You'll also notice our lift arm stops. They're very heavy duty and they provide a lot of structural support for the lift arms when they're in the down position. Moving a little lower, you'll also see our oversized tie down loops at the bottom of the frame. And moving even lower, you'll also see our ground clearance. We've got the highest ground clearance in the industry. Moving up here to the brow, we've got a replaceable brow on top of the cab now. It can be removed with a couple bolts. We've also got very bright, adequate LED lighting. Now that we've moved to the left-hand side of the machine, you can see how our new loader frame design fits to the machine. A lot of structural support, very heavy gauge walls, all of the characteristics you would expect from a TL from Takeuchi. Notice how all the pivot points are painted in yellow for an easy reference point for greasing. You'll also notice we've got a 3-bolt cover here on the left-hand rear side of the machine. This is for battery access. Excellent battery access in this machine. Also, just on the back side of the cab here, we've got our diesel fuel fill and we've got our DEF fill. We've also got a fill level alarm. So depending on which fluid you're filling, if it's diesel or DEF, you can select the switch, and as the fluid rises in the tank, it will send an audible alarm letting you know that the fluid level is rising. You'll also notice on the side of the cab machine here how excellent the visibility is out the sides and out the rear. Overall, you can see how heavy duty the loader frame is. We've got an excellent position on our auxiliary circuit manifold for coupling and uncoupling. Everything that you would expect from Takeuchi. Let's take a look at the most durable, reliable undercarriage on the market. We've got our double gear reduction final drive, which helps us achieve the highest tractive effort in the industry. This final drive is also mounted to the frame of the machine, unlike some of the competitors. You'll also notice heavy guarding on the supply, return, and case drain hoses to this final drive. We've got 2 oversized supports coming out to our roller frame that are fully welded to the frame of this machine. We've also got heavy-duty double flange track rollers on the bottom of our roller frame, which also have metal-faced seals to extend the life of the seal in the component. You'll also notice Takeuchi's new track belt on the TL12V. It's our new quiet track design. So we've got rubber on steel now to help provide a better ride and to keep vibration from resonating up through the machine. So let's open the rear of this machine and let's look at some of the powertrain components. With the rear door open, you can see our side-to-side cooling pack. Hydraulic oil cooler being on this side, engine coolant being on this side. These coolers are really nice. They simply swing out. Just remove a bottom bolt and a top bolt, and this entire cooling pack will swing out to gain access to both sides of the cooler. Very easy, very simple to clean and to maintain. We've also redesigned this upper engine enclosure. We've relocated the AC condenser up here on the bottom side of this upper engine enclosure. Really helps to facilitate good airflow through the cooler, which provides a comfortable operator station. Another thing to note while we're back here, Takeuchi's got their automatic fuel bleed system. Anytime you run the machine out of fuel, you just simply put fuel back in the machine, replace the filter if needed, cycle the key a couple times, and you're back up and running. We've got our dual air filter element housing right here that's easy to get to. Simply remove 3 clasps, you can get the air filter out. It's a simple minute deal. We've relocated our washer fluid tank to this side. It used to be in the cab. This is a much better refill point. We've also got our engine coolant overflow tank available right here as well for refilling. So you've got good access to the engine with your engine refill up here on top. And you can also see that we've got excellent serviceability and plenty of room to work around the final Tier 4 regen components. This machine is equipped with SCR, the DPF, and DOC style system. Very reliable system. Now that we're in the cab of the TL12V2, let's talk about some of its features. Exclusive to the TL12V2, we've got our 5.7-inch color display on my right-hand side. This display holds a lot of information for the operator. You can view machine vitals, you can adjust auxiliary circuit flow, you can turn active power control on and off. In the 12V2 cab, we've also got a safety armbar that comes down with integrated armrests. The armrests really help to put your hands in an excellent position on your pilot control valve joysticks. This machine, like all the other TLs, are equipped with pilot control. We also have our new radio up front to the left. The radio has AM, FM, NOAA weather band, and MP3 inputs. Also on the left, just below the radio, we've got our air conditioner and heating controls. We also have our blower fan speed control. The switches on the left contain continuous flow for the auxiliary circuit. If equipped, ride control, which is an option. Bucket leveler. And we've also got our switch for our hydraulic quick attach. On the right hand side, we've got our hydraulic control lock for the implements. We've got our regen switch, which is a momentary switch, which is automatic mode, inhibit, and manual regen mode. We've also got our lights, our wipers, and our windshield washer fluid switch. On your right hand side, you'll also see on the 12V that we now have a rotary dial throttle switch as well. Lifting the arm bar up, you can get a better look at the 6-way adjustable seat. The seat has 3 fixed positions: low, medium, and high. Depending on the size of the operator, the seat adjustment puts you in an excellent position to view your quick coupler and your cutting edge. The door can be opened and closed in any position regardless of loader frame position. It's also very easy to use and very durable. You can see how smooth and heavy duty the door operation is on the 12V. On our joysticks, we've got proportional controls for our auxiliary circuit. You can demand as little or as much hydraulic oil flow as you want to, just with the flip of your thumb. We also have our trigger for 2-speed travel, which is standard on all TL Takeuchis. On this other joystick, we've got bucket float, which is also standard, horn, and we've got our buttons for our 14-pin electrical connections. We hope you've enjoyed the TL12 video walk-around. To learn more about this machine or any other Takeuchi product, please visit our website at www.takeuchi-us.com. Contact a local dealer to schedule a demo. You'll be glad you did.